Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. Here we are in the Alabaster Icelands. Last time we quelled the noble Lord Avalugg. This time, let's actually head back to the village. Alright, so we got some Pokemon. Alright. Getting some money for our efforts. Did we complete any pages? Let's see. Alright, we did. We filled the pages for Bergmite and Glade. Alright. Fair enough. We're really close to filling the page for Snorunt. Fair enough. Alright. You managed to quell Lord Avalugg. Fantastic stuff. As always, I'm sure the commander is eagerly awaiting your report. To the village. Alright, so we're heading back to the village. Alright, let's get to Galaxy Hall. Pokemon nobles are seriously powerful Pokemon. Protect the Diamond and Pearl clans. It's incredible to think you're even stronger than they are. Alright, I guess you're not evolving. You're totally a Silcoon. Okay, and I was told we want to go... There's something downstairs. Hello. That nostalgic and unmistakable fragrance. If only I could smell it again. I wonder if the herbs from my home region can be found here in Hisui as well. Oh, you're part of the Survey Corps, right? Maybe you've seen what I'm looking for. It's an herb that looks like a bluish vine. I've heard it clings to a specific Pokemon. Let me know if you manage to catch a Pokemon that has herbs that look like blue vines hanging off it. Did you find the Pokemon? The one with blue vine, like, herbs on it? Roselia? Probably not it, but just, you know. That Pokemon doesn't have the herbs I remember from it. Blue vine-like herbs stuck to their bodies. Oh, Tangela. Duh. Obviously. Just look at it. It's a solid lump of vines. And this aroma. This is the scent I remember. Yes, these are the herbs from my home. I didn't expect the Pokemon to be so absolutely covered in herbs, I mean vines. And are the vines moving? I wonder what the Pokemon looks like underneath all those. Anyway, thank you for finding it. Alright. Cool. Don't worry, I'm only going to take a little bit of your vines to use as herbs. Oh, I have an idea. I live with a Pokemon like you. I'd be able to enjoy this aroma every day. Did she just take our Tangela? Hello. Ah, if it isn't one of our beloved customers, might I trouble you to help with a little survey work? In my family, we've always passed down tales of some ancestors that lived in the village around the avalanche slopes, but I've never been able to find any hint of such a settlement ever existing. I'm beginning to doubt the tale was true, but everyone wants to know where they are from, don't they? So help me out. See if you can find any evidence people ever lived in the avalanche slopes. Alright. Hello. Oh ho, if it isn't the Survey Corps recruit who's quelled the Lord of the Woods. Here as Choi's errand boy, are you? Don't waste your breath. I've got nothing to sell to him and his stores anyway. Now go on, scurry. Pestering me for goods when I'm already tearing my hair out trying to get a Hardy Grains. Sheesh. Hardy Grains. Alright, you know what? Can we get him Hardy Grains? Also, I want to see, did she take our Tangela? Where's the pasture? It'll be this way, I believe. I'm wrong. I feel like I'm often wrong. Alright, you know what? Huh. Wait a minute, there's a wisp back here. Might as well get it. Alright. Listen here, Survey Corps kid. I saw the darndest thing. I was scouring the heartwood for crops we could grow in the fields here when I saw it. This Pokemon called Cherrim changed its appearance before my very eyes. It was in the evening, the lights were getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherrim's petals closed right up, and it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. But the next morning, when I went to check in on that Cherrim, it was right back to full bloom. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works? Or was the change I saw something different? When you finish Cherrim's Pokedex entry, let me have a look, would ya? Alright, I want to show this guy the Pokedex entry for Cherrim. Got it. Alright. More people with stuff going on? I'm telling you, Burmy is the Pokemon with a cloak made of leaves. No, Burmy cloaks are made of minerals, like sanded rocks. I'm quite sure of it. Ha! If it ain't covered in trash, it ain't a Burmy. This conversation's getting us nowhere. Are you sure... are you both sure you've actually seen a Burmy before? It wasn't some other Pokemon? We might ask you the same thing. I've seen Burmy here in Hisui, and I've seen them back in my own region too, and guess what? They're all covered in trash! Oh my, you must have gotten confused somehow, my dear. Please, both of you. We're just repeating the same arguments over and over at this point. Hey, you're from the Survey Corps, aren't you? We could figure out, which of us is right pretty quick if someone brought us an actual Burmy. Catch one and show us to it. Show us it, would you? Which one? Have you brought a Burmy to show? With leaves? Sure, here you go. Yep, this is a Burmy, alright. It's similar, dear, I'll grant you that, but this must be a different species. Yeah, I ain't buying it. That ain't a Burmy. Well, if the real deal can't convince these two, I guess I'll need to look at fake Burmy too. Have you brought a Burmy to show us with minerals? So they didn't take the Tangela, that's good, alright. Sure, here you go. Take a look, both of you. This little one is the real Burmy. I guess it looks pretty similar, but there's no way this is a Burmy. Yeah, I gotta agree. Where's its trash at, huh? Honestly, how can someone still be in doubt after seeing real Burmy right up close? I suppose we'll need to compare it to the false Burmy to prove a point. Can you carry on until we've brought both the Burmy lookalikes, these two spoke of, my dear? You got a Burmy yet? The one covered in trash. Here you go. Burmy covered in trash. Oh, now that's a Burmy, and no mistake. Huh, I don't know about that. Indeed, this Pokemon's no Burmy. Well, we've all seen each other's supposed real Burmy, but we're no closer to agreeing on anything. Nothing else for it. Let's have Professor Laventon decide. The Burmy he chooses to put on in the Pokedex will be considered the real Burmy. Once you complete Burmy's Pokedex entry, come back and show us what it says, will ya? Alright. So that's how it is. It seems all our Burmys are indeed, well, Burmy. All 3 of them. So you're saying the Pokemon of the same species can come in different forms? How incredible. I guess that means we were all in the right? Looks like we wasted our breath arguing. Jeez. Well, I'm sorry I was so harsh to both of you. No. It's just as much my fault. But really, this whole escapade has taught us a lot about Pokemon. I'm truly glad. I apologize for getting a little heated back there, too. But it all turned out well in the end. And sorry for getting you caught up in our mess. You did a great job clearing up our confusion. Alright, cool. Now then, I'm feeling fired up to learn even more about Pokemon. If you find any other curious Pokemon, we'd love to hear about them. Alright, Alright, we want to go... Hold on, we want to go to... There we go. I don't think this is our place. Alright. I haven't spent nearly enough time in Jubilife Village to actually know my way around the place. Alright, I want to go this way then. Here we go. Is this not it? No, this is someone else's house. Get Pokemon to help with our work? No, you didn't think of that. Okay, clearly all these buildings look the same. I just want to get into my storage. Well, this ain't my place. So it looks like we can find where there's new requests. That's where our place is. Alright, to the left of... A minute. I'm an idiot. There we go. Alright. There we go. We can actually change our clothes, which I really haven't done, like, at all. Honestly, these outfits are weird. Alright. Okay, so... do we have hardy grains? We do. Alright. Cool! Let's get back to Galaxy Hall. Alright, the quest to find where we live was nearly successful. Alright. Here you go. Wait, you've got hardy grains? Would you just let me have some? Please, just 3 stalks. Sure, here you go. Alright. Hardy grains, the Crimson Mireland's finest feature. The sway of those golden brown stalks across the landscape, it fills with yearning for home. I'd wager if you combine hardy grains with other ingredients, it'd bring out tasty aromas that would make Pokemon gather round. Alright, I won't send you back a failure. Since you so kindly brought these hardy grains, tell Choi I'll set him up with some new wares. Alright. Wait a minute, we don't even have to walk out of this place? Awesome. Here you go. You've got new goods in stock thanks to you. I'm sorry you had to deal with all this. Tao Huan and I had some complications before. But thanks to you, we've got some excellent new items to offer. Do buy some. Alright, cool. You won't listen to say a word I got, so would you try to persuade me for me again? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring 3 pop pods as a token of goodwill. Perhaps after this, he'll actually accept me. Alright, so we can actually get more new wares for him. Do we have pop pods? What even are pop pods? I thought at one point we at least had something like that. Oh, here we go. We have 8 of them. We want 3 or 4 of them. I don't know. Here we go. Okay. But the good thing is we can expand what we can buy, and that is quite good for us. Alright. Kind of unfortunate you gotta go so far out of the way just to expand the, what they sell. But, alas. Oh, it isn't the Survey Corps recruit who's called the Lady of the Ridge. What can I do for you? You're running errands for Choi again. Sending a customer to negotiate for him once was bad enough, but twice? Where's the spine? Pestering me for goods, but I'm already tearing my hair out for pop pods. Sheesh! Wait, you've got pop pods. Would you lend me some? Just 3. Sure, here you go. Pop pods, the Cobalt Coastland's finest feature. You'll often find these fine sea vegetables washed ashore. They're best known as a key ingredient in scatterbangs. Those lively items for scaring off Pokemon. Alright, I won't send you back to Choi with a failure. Since you've kindly brought me pop pods, tell him I'll set him up with new wares. Alright, cool. Alright. We've got new goods in stock thanks to you. I know this has caused some bother, but I do hope he and I can thaw things out at last. But thanks to you, we've got some excellent new items in stock. Please do buy. Let me guess, you got another mission? My most valued customer. I was just hoping you'd come by. New goods again? Yes, the same business all over. Talon refuses to supply any new goods. Suppose you must be wondering what he refuses this time. We have our reasons. Please speak to him, would you? I imagine better luck if you have crunchy salt as a gesture of goodwill to be safe. Alright. We can buy Great Balls now. Amazing. Amazing. Take my money. Take my money. What are you selling? No. What are you selling? Gotten proc. Mechanical box for 20,000. What even is that? What even is a mechanical box? Well, either way, do we have crunchy salt? Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's get back here. Yeah, I feel like they were just running errands. That's... You know. That just the way sometimes it works. It's a lot of back and forth just to expand the shop. But, I feel like in the long run that's going to be helpful for us. Alright. Oh, but isn't Survey Corps' recruit who called the Lord of the Isle? Has Joy sent you another to do the negotiating for him again? You're looking a little perplexed, wondering why this old man gets so stubborn over selling the shopkeeper a few things. Well, maybe I'll tell you if you bring me 3 hunks of crunchy salt first. Here. For all that I asked for already, no less than I expected of you. Wish I could persuade you to join my corps. Now then, could you let me have 3 hunks of crunchy salt? Here you go. Ah, crunchy salt, the Coronet Highlands' finest feature. If you see it in the wild, don't pass it over, as if it were just another rock. This translucent mineral is great for making potent Pokemon lore. You've got to break it up with a hammer, and then get the chunks in a mortar and crunch them right up. Grind them into a powder. Mix that powder with another ingredient and pack the mix together, and you'll get a crunchy cake that Pokemon love to munch on. Well, I can't send you back to a Choya failure, since you so kindly brought this crunchy salt. Tell him you can get some new wares. Well, that whelp made off with my dearest treasure. I'll never let him live it down. Like, alright. I think I missed something there, but whatever. Regardless, here you go. Got new goods in stock. Ah, he told you I took his treasure, did he? That's one way to put it, but the story is not so simple. Please believe me, for now, it's nothing you ought to worry about. Given what a fine customer you are, I imagine I'll end up giving you the full story at some point. In any case, we got excellent new items in our shelves. Do buy some. Let me guess. You got more stuff you want us to do? Oh, you don't? Okay. We can buy max potions. We can buy wing balls. Alright. So, what exactly is a mechanical box? You know what? Let's find out. It's all yours then. Sure, but if you can solve this item's mysteries, your reward will surely be greater than the price you paid for it today. Well then, I'll get this sent to your quarters, free of charge, of course. So what exactly is a mechanical box? Okay, that's... some lovely stones that someone must have found. They're just plain old stones. Okay. Jug of drinking water. Your Rotom seems like it wants to investigate the microwave oven's motor. Will you let it? Sure, why not? Choose a Rotom. We only have the one Rotom, right? Sure. Rotom enters the machine. Wait a minute! Mechanical box is a Rotom thing? Rotom's new form has changed what move it can use. It learned Overheat. So Rotom leapt out of the motor. Ah! Okay, so... I get it. This is the box we bought. That's how you change Rotom's form? Interesting. Okay, so the Rotom forms are in fact in this game. That is good to know. Alright. So, with that... let's actually take care of actual business now. We've done a lot of stuff around the village, but let's actually make some, let's actually go speak to the commander now, finally. Now that we've, spent some time investigating things around the village. Oh, you got a request for us? Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots. And heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stones to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I've got a good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives in Deertrack Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. Alright, I don't know where your home is, but... we gotta catch her a Geodude. We already did that. We couldn't just give her the Geodude right here and there. Whatever. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end, and to think peace would be restored to Asui by the hand of our mysterious Riftborn helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we'll be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself at the Wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps work is not over. It does not end until our people here can live in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Alright, the Slumbering Lord of the Tundra complete. Alright. Let's go eat something. Thank you for this nice, sizable helping of potato mochi, Manny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Having the nobles all quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time to focus on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalugg needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. Yes, someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble at this very moment if Eric hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. I still wonder, though, just what is the space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Eric stranded here? I guess so, I don't know. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I have no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilee Village. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us. It'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget that we've got our sights on nothing less than a completed Pokédex. That's right, we'll get it done, with Eric in the lead and me in the valiant assistant. Assistant? Come on, Akari, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, thanks for that, Professor. Then I guess I'd better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow. Alright. Why do I get the feeling the rift's not just going to go away just like that? Bakoom! Not kaboom? Huh. Interesting. Disaster looming. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Eric. Did things get worse? He does not look pleased. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Just me or all of us? The way the sky has changed is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy, it struck the night that Eric fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Eric? I don't really know. Indeed. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You are connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Eric has wronged us. Exactly, and besides, do you really think he's got some sort of, he's got the, that he's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee he is who he says? Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted? How can I be anyone I say I am? I didn't say who I am because I don't know who I am. But that's... No one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Eric supposed to do then? He will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and prove your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Eric? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free, rather than clap you in chains. Seriously? Dude. Come on. How am I supposed to stop this if I got nothing? You're to be expelled from the village? What? Why? Orders are orders. Let's go. This way. I guess we're not completing any more data. This way. Can I buy stuff? Wait a minute. Are we actually being... We also can't run, so I guess we're being, like, walk of shamed out? Can it really be true? How could anyone do such a thing? I guess we should have expected this from the stranger from the sky. Okay, I guess we're actually getting the walk of shame. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept the stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort him from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. So what are we supposed to do without any help from the Galaxy team? I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absolutely unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Eric more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adaman or Irata might take you in. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could go find Leon first. He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life, you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach? To complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Alright, so at least we can access the storage. So that's good. If you're heading out in the wilds, best be well prepared. Alright, so at least we can actually still, like, buy stuff. Kinda glad we took care of that before we were exiled. Alright, that being said... Wait a minute, there's... dust stocks. Alright, maybe not right this second, but later, maybe. For the balloon race. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we caught that Stantler. Gotta count for something. We're getting close. Well, those are the dust stocks, alright. Oh no. We're gonna be seen. Wait a minute, even in battle, we still have the same music here? Alright, let's get rid of that dust stocks. I don't need to catch it. Alright, we're in battle with this one. Aerial Ace. I don't need to catch every dust stocks. If we find a shiny one, I'll gladly catch it, but... Alright. I mean, I would try to catch it, but I don't feel like getting my Pokemon toxic. Well, getting toxic damage. Alright, I guess we're getting in battle 2 of them now. Take down this one first. We're about to get hit by the other one, aren't we? Iron defense. Okay, you know what? You're landing 2 of them. What? Alright, you know, I'm just gonna Great Ball. Maybe we can actually catch one. Okay, we caught it. Okay. Your mission is to take down all these Dustox. If we find a shiny one, then yes, definitely catch it. Or if we find an alpha, same deal. But right now, maybe catch a couple of them. Low enough in level that I think we can pretty much catch them pretty efficiently. Seriously? Why do they always see us? Alright. Fine, let's just Great Ball. Okay, we got that one. Tackle. Alright, we're actually taking damage now. Here we go. At least now that we can get Great Balls, there's really no reason for us to go for the Pokeballs. Other than for stuff that we have no reason to use a Great Ball on. Okay, so another non-shiny spawned. I'm not sure how we're supposed to avoid being seen. What the? Alright. Why am I using a Pokeball? There's no way this catches it. 0 chance this catches it. Oh, hey, it did! I take that back. I stand corrected. Alright. No one said we have to catch every single Dustox. Okay, did they stop spawning? Great. Stop spawning. Alright, awesome. Let's catch this thing. Whatever. At least we're getting more data on Dustox, which at least helps our Pokedex out. Ooh, you're gonna play that way? You're gonna stay in this ball, otherwise I'm gonna end up killing you. And if I kill you, you go down. Alright, we got Dustox. Cool. Alright, we got it. The reported Pokemon seem to be gone. That kind of makes sense considering. Did we catch them off them? We did, alright. Little iron chunk. What's following me? Alright, well... I mean, unfortunately, we really can't see too much on the ground while we're this high in the sky, but hey. Now, let's get back to camp, heal up a little bit, and then... Alright. And then we want to continue on our way. Alright. We can just fly straight here. What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in panic now. I should have known the only thing that could come from that rift was a disaster. Well, I need help. Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irita in a difficult position. Surely do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that, but there's nothing I own can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai in the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui there's a place for you as well. Seek out Mai. Alright. Well, let's go. Fortunately, Braviary is helping us out a little bit now. That's a Magikarp. Great. That is, I believe, an Alpha. Alright, Alpha Carp. Alright, Alpha Carp. You're an Alpha, so I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna use a Great Ball. Alright, we caught the Alpha Carp. Here we go. Alright. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I don't know. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to the village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weirder took a liking to you, but I want to offer you my support. But forgive me, I cannot help with this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things, and besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. That was not helpful. So... Hello there, little Shanks. You about to attack me? I guess not. Almost as if maybe Pokemon aren't as dangerous and threatening as people might think. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard about what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance to staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry, there are still corners of this Zooey region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Oh dear. Here we are. I know, this is no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Shirking your work to come pester me again, even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kohita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more about Hisui's myths and legends. No mistress, thank you, just Kohita. This is? Why, Eric is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. The poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last thanks to you. Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, we may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still on from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. Which one? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, the expanse to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you, that the two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? I guess you can't. Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One, here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words, and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But, here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. The ARC phone is beeping. You can see the locations of 3 lakes marked on the ARC phone. Mr. Skoid has got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. Alright. Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that, indeed? What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see it, please? How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go! Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where'd you teleport from, little fellow? Is that Silene's Abra? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Eric. Closer look at the letter. To Eric. You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Team X-Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then? Yep. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. It seems all's quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention. So it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious. So, we are to join one of the... either the Diamond Pearl or the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. I guess we have to choose which one we join. Well, you know what? I guess we'll have to make a decision about which one is Almighty Sinnoh. That being said, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time when we continue our adventure here in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Goodbye.